All my life I've been dreaming to be the best in the world in tennis. My dreams came true.
Novak Djokovic clearly likes the view from the top of the tennis world. Even those aspiring to beat the world #1 know it won't be easy.
He's proving that, yeah, he belongs to #1 for the moment right now.
His goal is that he wants to stay there for a long period of time.
He has a lot of belief in himself, and that's why he's been at the top of the game the last couple of years.
That belief has led the Serbian to 5 Grand Slam wins, including the 2012 Australian Open.
Throughout the year I had many great tournaments. You know, I reached the finals of French Open, and I never done that before in my career. I played Olympic Games. Unfortunately I didn't win a medal, but still it was a great event and exceptional experience to be part of. So there was a lot of a lot of expectations and I think hopes on my back as well as the other tennis players, because tennis is, I think, our most popular sport.
The current popularity of tennis in Serbia is a contrast from the state of the sport when Djokovic was trying to make a name for himself. He credits his family for standing by him and supporting his dream.
I remember as a kid I was, you know, improvising and making little trophies out of different materials and just going in front of the mirror and lifting the trophies and saying I was a champion. So, you know, at that time in Serbia, where tennis was nowhere, we grew up during the war, and then there was a lot of struggle, difficulty financially, mostly to kind of travel to the tournaments. So we played many of the local national tournaments. It was really hard to succeed, and I had, thank God, big support from my father and from my mother and from all the family, you know, and they believed in me, and then they gave me hope that I can really actually succeed.
One person who believed in Djokovic's potential was his first coach, Jelena Gencic. She'd already coached Monica Seles and Goran Ivanisevic before turning her attention to the young boy named Nole.
I knew that Nole will be the best in the world. Somebody asked him, "Hey boy, what do you want to be when you grow up?" Only one thing: be first in the professional tennis, first in the world. He was 6 years old. Novak knew very much about tennis because he was watching TV, recording the TV matches against the Sampras, Agassi, Edberg. And once he asked me, "Jelena, can I watch more?" "Yes, of course." "And can I do some hit like Sampras or Agassi?" "Of course, you can show me and I will explain you."
Djokovic's 2 younger brothers have watched him turn from tennis protege to tennis sensation. Both Marco and Georgie are trying to make it on the pro circuit. And while they don't get a chance to practice with Novak very often, when they do, he's in demand.
Right now my little brother is practicing, so we're changing day by day, trying to not to fight who's going to play with him.
It's not easy, you know, they have a lot of expectations and pressure because they have a brother that is at top of the men's tennis, and obviously everybody expects them to play well and to do even better. And I'm trying to help them in every possible way. We have asked them on several occasions, do they really want to play tennis? They like it, you know, it's a big challenge for them, and I think they want to prove it to themselves in the first place and also to everybody else that they can succeed.
It's very tough for me, you know, with the pressure of being a brother #1, but I'm trying to handle it as best as I can. He gives me a lot of advices. He knows about how tough it is for me now to break into the ATP.
Hopefully we can have 3 brothers playing in a Grand Slam very soon.
Djokovic doesn't shy away from the attention that comes with being the top player in the men's game.
I accept it as a part of my work, part of my life, but I do enjoy it as well. I do prefer televisions more, to be honest. I like camera.
From rocking the red carpets to rubbing shoulders with royalty. He also makes time for the many charities close to his heart.
There are many kids around the world who don't have an opportunity to realize their dream. From my personal experience, I can proudly say that I have realized my dreams, but I was very fortunate. All of us, we were kids, and I know how they feel when they see somebody that they look up to, you know, as a role model or as a successful tennis player or an athlete. And it's nice. I try to dedicate my time and have fun with them.
And it's rewarding moments like these that help keep him motivated for all the hard work ahead.
I know that especially at this time of year, just before the season starts, everybody starts from scratch. You know, whoever gets the better start gets the more mental advantage, I guess, over the others. So it's a long year. You know, it's a long process. But I'm 25 at this moment. I believe that I have many more years to come, hopefully.